Yeah, what's going on? I'm Norman Fame.
And I'm King Ransom.
And this Fame4Ransom. Yo, what's good, yo? Ain't
What
seen
up,
you in
man?
a week. What's good?
Yeah, you seen me, man. You seen me a couple of times.
Yeah. But I'm talking about officially. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Niggas was on a different terms,
Yeah. Just what up? Keep it moving. Cause
You-
you coming in, I'm leaving out.
Exactly, right.
Shit.
Niggas gotta get the
End of the
business
day,
and shit
right.
ain't go right, exactly. No, but shit been cool, man. You wanna introduce the guests or just
Yeah,
talk
yo,
about
got
a
my
recap?
man's. Oh, we can get to the recap after that, but I got my man's Free Band Flav in the building.
All right.
Going on.
DJ Flav, whatever you want to call him.
Right, adding the special effects, the hookah out there, you know what I
That
mean?
shit got this shit smoky in here.
Yeah. But what's up with you, yeah?
Yeah,
You
yo.
good?
Good.
That's what's up. So, yo, what we want to start out, yo? We usually start off giving a recap of our week. You know what I mean? Who want to go first?
Yeah, how was your week, bro? You go first.
My week was good. Living life, new year, new me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the vibe.
What's new about you?
Just living life.
Yeah, that's what it is,
Every
yeah.
day is a blessing.
Right. What's up with the DJ and shit though? You got any events coming up?
I do. I got a couple birthday events. Supposed to be one tomorrow. Haven't heard nothing back, so
Right. We
cancel
got to
that
get a
out.
date because we dropping a little bit later for real.
Right. I got some more coming February, birthday parties. My man just hit me for one in March, so they rolling in.
Yeah, you definitely
alright.
grinding, yeah. That's what it is.
That's what's up, bro. How was your week, Norman?
Man, my week was cool, yo. A little stressful, yo. Like I told you before, I'm trying to get a house for real, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that shit putting together. You know what I mean? Everything looking good right now. I'm just crossing my fingers, yo. I ain't usually a luck guy, but shit. I mean, in this situation.
Hopefully you can find something for this.
It's definitely gonna fall through.
Yeah, shit. I'm definitely hoping for that shit to fall through. What's up with you, T? How was
My
your
shit
week?
been cool, yo. Been cool in it, you feel me?
Right.
A long week at work for real, but got through it. Here at the weekend. It's the weekend now.
Yo, funny as
Yes,
shit.
sir.
That shit fucks you up like dang. I ain't
Yeah,
never seen you go. Yo, we on episode 39, and I never 38 or 39.
This 39.
39. I never seen you approach the episode.
Yeah, yo,
Give a
man,
nigga a
gotta
stretch.
stretch it out.
Nah,
for real.
but I'm saying it because I feel you for real. Because I
Right.
already know how that shit be. Like that shit definitely wild.
Uh-huh.
Other than that though, what's up, yo? Where we at, yo? First topic.
A lot of shit going on, bro, in the world, bro. Got the inauguration coming up. I guess we can start with that.
Yeah, definitely some wild ass shit. Yo. I don't know how to expect from that shit. What you think?
Bro, that shit is this is like a different world going on right now, yo, with the Donald Trump and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yo basically checking out.
You don't
Checking
give a
out
fuck.
early.
What you think?
It's crazy. Like, for him to even be elected in the first place.
Yeah,
That should've never
that's
happened.
another story. That shit
That
is
should've never
wild. Yeah, that nigga got the votes and got in there. So I mean, it is what it is.
He out of there now.
Right, he's
Basically.
definitely out of there, but he's still officially in there until what? 2
Wednesday.
days from now? Yeah, Wednesday.
What's the?
20th.
Oh yeah, it's 5
He's
days.
still
from
in there
now.
till Wednesday.
Right,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
But for him to even lose and still think he's still president for this term is
Nah, that shit definitely.
it's crazy.
That shit wild as shit for real.
Right. You think he gonna be there at the inauguration?
I think they obligated to be there. I don't really know the rules.
I don't know, yo. They kept saying they don't know if he gonna be there. Like they don't know if he gonna be there.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Would you be surprised if that shit
I wouldn't be
happened?
surprised, but they had like a little a script, like a picture of them in like some type of big meeting or some shit, and they said Pence was sitting in his seat, like yo wasn't even at the meeting.
Oh, the meeting to I guess prepare for that shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit crazy.
So I don't know if he'll be there. He probably won't even be there at the inauguration.
I
ain't never-
don't think he will though.
I don't know if I ever seen nothing like that. Like as
Yeah,
far
that's
as
what I
like
was
the
just trying to think. Yeah, I was
sitting
just sitting back and
president
thinking.
there for the form of I don't know, the transfer of power. I don't know if. I guess we just have to wait and see.
But I'm saying, I guess that shit right on par with everything that we've been going through because we ain't never seen nobody invade the Capitol like they did and that shit
Right.
happened. So I guess that shit right on par for real.
It's like some new shit happening.
Yeah,
I really don't think he's gonna be there. Like they already issued warrants for him, so
for real.
Yeah, but that was
shit
in
real.
another country though,
but
right?
still,
Oh,
it's
wow.
like
Oh, yeah.
Somebody was like,
worldwide
that shit
event
don't
that's
mean
going on.
nothing, bro. They was like, them arrest warrants in other countries don't mean nothing.
Unless they go there for real. What
It's
you
a
think?
worldwide event, so it gotta mean something
I
if you
don't
think
know.
about it.
But What y'all think about that impeachment shit, yo? He only got a couple more days, so I don't really know what that means.
Nah, I feel like they got impeachment because remember when he had access to Twitter and shit, he the one created this shit that happened.
Yeah, he basically sparked this shit.
Yeah, January 6th. So once that shit came through, they like, yo, this nigga got too much power. He enticing riots and all that different type of shit. Like, they had to get his, they gotta get his ass up out. I mean, if he making moves like that, I feel like they need to get his ass out of office. That's the whole point of the impeachment.
That's a fact, but they about to go ahead and transfer the shit over to Biden. So it's like, how do that process still work when he not even the president no more, basically? I don't know.
No.
I think it's one of those, like, he drop it, now Biden pick it up. One of those type of events.
Right.
But I'm saying, the impeachment, though, I don't know how all that shit work, yo.
Nah, the impeachment, they try and get him out there beforehand. Because look, in these, 5 days, he could probably do something crazy. So they basically try and get the nigga out of office.
They already
so
took
he don't
away
make
his
any
voice
more
as far
decisions.
as social media.
Yeah, they cut this nigga off for so much shit, yo. Everything. Amazon Prime, fucking Google,
Right.
Walmart. This nigga can't do shit online.
But I respect it, yo. When you trying to incite them them riots and shit like that.
As far as people blocking them, you respect that? That's what you talking about?
Yeah, because when you trying to start up all this shit in the world, like then you gotta go ahead and cut that off. Whereas he won't be doing that.
But I heard something today. I don't know how true this is. I heard something. They said he later did a press conference and he was like denouncing all them people who.
But he waited too late. Like, and then he was saying he was still saying they was good people and
right.
Still putting the battery in there back low key.
Yeah.
So I feel like it still was like, now you're gonna try to say that to try to save the shit, but you didn't already done the damage.
Yeah.
I think if going out with a bang was a person, that's him.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, hell yeah.
He definitely trying to go out.
He want to go down in history.
He want to go down in history. Yeah. He don't give a fuck what type of history it is.
Right. Just think about fucking 10, 20 years from now in the motherfucking textbooks, they talk about 2020. Right. This shit is going to be crazy.
2020.
That's a wild ass shit.
It was a wild year, yo.
That shit was wild. Yo, I seen this commercial today, yo. This shit was a fucking, what kind of commercial that shit was a Match.com commercial, right? It had the devil, and the devil matched on Tinder with a chick, and the chick was 2020.
That's wild.
So they was like on there like, oh, you my favorite. Yeah, I love you to death. Like, I mean, that shit was crazy. I was dying out that shit. Y'all ain't never see that shit before? I got to see that shit. I just seen that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, when commercials come on, I put my phone up, so I don't really be seeing commercials.
Nigga,
like that.
I was laying down watching the Get Up on ESPN and shit.
Oh yeah, I know that.
And fucking caught a commercial, and that shit was dead. I'm like, yo, this shit crazy, yo. I never seen no shit like, yo. I was dying in the bed.
This shit definitely remind me of the Mayhem commercials.
Oh hell yeah, definitely. That shit fucking everything up. All this shit that's happening is definitely like the Mayhem commercials.
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. But I don't even be looking at commercials no more, yo. Yeah. But
you rarely look at TV. Yo. You always talk about I ain't say
I
it.
really don't, yo. I just be watching sports, like
I feel
whenever I turn my TV on.
I feel you. Shit.
But what's up with that? You got the shit they heightening up security too, as far as flying to the Baltimore, Washington, the BWI, basically.
Yeah, right. And other places.
Security ways though you can't travel with like a registered firearm or nothing like that. Like,
right.
They banning that shit whereas though they can't do that.
Do you blame them? No, like
I don't blame them though, because you never know what the fuck might happen when they get to DC.
Yeah, shit is crazy. It's only the BWI
Trump supporters. I don't know.
Because you know we talked about all camera and shit, talking about the people got the flight ban and shit.
Right.
So, all that shit relatively connected.
But right. Some of it is the pandemic, and some of it is with the inauguration coming up.
Yeah. That shit crazy. Damn.
That's crazy.
Yo, that's what I said. Niggas said that shit. Yo,
crazy.
Niggas is living in a wild ass world. Niggas just sit back and go.
But good thing I ain't got to travel. I'm not traveling no time soon, so they won't even like.
But think about it. Here, moving forward, just think about how shit was. I know you probably don't remember because that might be super a long ass time ago. No, both of y'all. But I'm talking about, September 11th, niggas celebrated, but they don't remember how the world was at that time. You know what I mean? Like shit was shut down. Niggas, yo. September 10th, niggas was going on flights.
Living regular.
Yeah, niggas reckless as shit. September 10th, Fucking then once September 11th, yo, niggas moving. You gotta do all these different precautions, put this shit all together. This shit crazy that way. Like,
yeah, I definitely wasn't flying. And
Yeah, back then I only remember just leaving school early, not knowing what's going on.
I don't remember nothing. I don't even remember that shit.
I just remember that part.
What I was like,
I was like first grade.
for real? That shit crazy. I was like about to graduate high school. Oh, the shit out here. Knowledge probably was in his 4th year of college and shit.
Yo said 4th year in college.
Nah, but it is, yo, that shit crazy though now, yo. And all that shit be tied in together, yo. That's what's so fucked about it.
With all that shit.
What else you got on that list, yo? Let's talk about this Lamar Odom fight, yo.
Yeah, they say he's supposed to he signed up to do some
on
type
some
of
boxing shit,
Yeah.
on some Conor McGregor shit.
Yeah, so they were
damn.
saying who should he fight? You ain't see that shit?
I didn't say it.
Somebody was like he should fight Matt Barnes. I don't know why they said that, but
They probably got
who would you match him up against?
in a boxing fight?
Yeah, you
Khloe
gotta say
Kardashian. That's who
Yo,
he should fight.
Rich Paul, yo. I can't do this, yo.
He said he
Shit too
signed
harsh
a
for young
celebrity
nigga.
boxing deal fighting in June. Damn, that's kind of early.
It ain't say who was it?
No, just say he signed a celebrity boxing deal. So we got to name
The
another.
fuck around be
celebrity.
like Rich Paul or something. I mean, what's one of them? Jake
He
Paul.
ain't about to fight one of them, bro.
He threw the bag at him. Yo, Jake Paul had a fucking $50 million check waiting for.
Yo, we got to match him up. I don't know who he gonna fight, but we got to match him up against another
Yo.
NBA player.
He's 6'10", so he gonna be difficult for us his reach. I had to sit down and think about that because I ain't want to say no wild shit.
Match him up with Ron Artest.
What about
They homeboys.
What
You
was
think
it-
they'll fight each other?
what was the
for
one
real?
nigga? Chris Humphries, the other nigga that dated one of the Kardashians.
Oh yeah, Chris
remember
Hunt.
him?
That'd be wild.
He was like 6'10"
Yeah, they
too.
both 6'10", and they both would fuck with the Kardashians. That
Right.
shit'd be clutch.
Who Khloe fucking with now?
Hey, yo, no disrespect. Who ain't she fucking with?
Yo is wild. Yo ain't right, yo.
Yo,
But yo, she fucking with somebody. Who the fuck? Oh, Tristan Thompson.
I thought they was
thought that
on
was
again,
on
off
and
again.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that's the last person we knew she was fucking with. So, what if he fight him, yo? They got battle for the love of Khloe. That'd be wild.
Chloe built.
Tristan 6'10", ain't he?
Something like that.
That's
yeah.
why he put him in the same weight class.
Yeah,
Like,
fuck Lamar Odom up. So no.
you feel
I don't
like
know.
it?
I'm just saying that because he active in the NBA and he probably
He still
in
playing?
shape. Tristan Thompson?
Oh, you said Tristan Thompson. I
Nah.
think you talking about what's the one Kim used to mess with?
Oh, Chris Humphries.
Chris Humphries.
Yeah, Chris Humphrey.
No, I was talking about Tristan Thompson
Right.
because they both fuck with Khloe.
Yeah,
Yo, that should be wild though when they stand next to Khloe and they the same height.
And then she just at their knees.
yeah.
No, I'm saying she be the same height as them.
Our sisters be little with
Big
shit
as shit.
though.
Dang. I
That
know
shit
Kim
crazy.
small.
Yeah.
Nigga said Chloe. I know this is an ongoing rumor. Nigga said Chloe, a father O.J. Simpson. That's why she built like.
Yo, but I be seeing a resemblance when they put them next to each other.
Yeah, that's what's so crazy.
But they said that if you ever watched the OJ shit that
Yeah, they
Kim
was
and
all
them
cool.
father, it was cool with OJ.
They
so
had a,
you never know. They could have been.
That's
they coulda-
toxic.
Their mother could have been
That's
fucking
toxic.
around.
Nah, they was they had an entanglement.
But that's why Kim be on her lawyer shit. So that's why her father was like a lawyer or some shit like that back in the day.
Yeah, it was Johnny Cochran and shit. The one that got OJ off for it. That's I mean not Johnny Cochran. Fucking, what's his name?
I don't remember.
The two youngest father.
I don't remember.
I can't think of it. What's your name, Knowledge? Yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner. So
Yeah.
Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce Jenner.
Dang.
Nah, I ain't know that.
Yeah.
That's wild.
That
Yo,
shit-
but speaking of niggas getting off, yo, you think this nigga YFN Lucci gonna get off?
Hey yo,
Nigga just got booked.
you ain't listen to Joe. You ain't listen to Joe.
Nah, I ain't get through it.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
some street shit you probably shouldn't speak on because you don't really. I done heard
What
some.
you mean? I
weird-
just asked, do you think he gonna get off? I
Yeah.
ain't speaking on what.
No, but
happened
I
or
feel
nothing
like
that.
on a deep. But did you hear? I heard more about the story though. You know what I mean?
I ain't heard nothing, but I know that nigga 5'6". He little as shit.
Yo, funny as shit.
I don't think he getting off though. I don't think so.
You heard more of the story, or you just going
I
off
heard-
of what you?
Basic parts of it. I didn't hear too many details. I heard basic parts. And the way it sounding is like,
Did you hear anything that you can share on air?
I don't want to speak on somebody's story.
Oh, all right.
Be false about it.
Oh, all right.
Yo, That shit, the Family Feud #1 answer. Can't speak on
Good
that.
answer.
Right, exactly.
But to tell the people what happened. Well, I guess he got charged with some type of
like armed
connection
robbery,
into some murder.
Yeah.
Got
They say he
connection
was
to
like
a
the
murder.
getaway driver or some shit like that.
Yeah. Long story short, I heard he was a getaway driver and a few other people who were detained throughout the situation, who was in the car with him. So it's a wild, crazy story, but I don't know too much about it.
And maybe Regine, Lil Wayne's daughter, can stop.
They ain't even
Chasing
together
after
no
that
more.
nigga,
She
man.
probably don't
Definitely
care.
not.
Yo, every time, I don't know.
Her.
I feel like
That's what I'm saying. Ain't
Shade
they?
Room be pulling up shit and it be seeming like they still fuck with each other after people said they wasn't together no more.
Ain't that how it always is in regular life, yeah?
Yeah. But
So
Got your little C about Swiffer.
that nigga 5'6".
For the most part,
Kill said that nigga 5'6".
Yo, cause these niggas be little as shit, yo, but you don't like you never know how tall they is because they just rappers and you never like they never next to nobody. And
Right,
like
but
that.
I'm talking about on the what you was like, all right, damn, this nigga just killed this nigga. Damn, I want to check out how tall he is.
No, yo, they just kept like they you know how they show the breakdown. They say your age and your real name and shit.
That
So
was
some
the,
niggas I be
oh,
like,
they-
damn.
The
Oh,
mug.
so
it was
whatever,
the
like
mug
hairline you seen, like it had this whole.
Yeah, it had the mug shot. It had
It
his
was the
real
mug shot
name.
and his like information,
Right.
his name.
Nigga,
That's
I forgot what his
crazy.
real. Look, I ain't even pay attention to what his real name was.
That's the
What
first
stood
thing.
out was 5'6". I'm like, this nigga little as shit.
Was
But
it like 5'6", 135 or something?
I think it was like 165.
Something like
I
that.
was when we was on Clubhouse, niggas was like, he thick. He probably thick like 42 Doug. I said, yo, these niggas tripping.
Nah,
Yo,
42
that's
really
funny.
little. 42 is really 4'2".
Yeah, that shit wild.
Yeah.
But
that nigga little as shit.
I feel like he come across as little.
Who 42 that
Yeah, I don't know why.
He
versus
definitely small.
why versus YFN? Like you think?
Yeah, I just feel like the way he
Like
talk
he-
his shit, you think he's taller.
What is
Yo,
called
funny
Napoleon
as shit.
complex.
Yo,
Yeah,
niggas
yo.
is funny.
Just like when that
man.
shit
Grown.
about Tory Lanez came out. Like Tory Lanez little with shit too.
Nah, you know them niggas is little, yo. You know, not why I didn't know he was that little.
So my
but-
man's crud was like, yo, he said, dang, what you mean, yo? I said, chill, you 5'7", you good.
Yo, Paul, look on the fighting tip.
Yeah, cause I kept saying he little as shit.
Oh, damn, that's crazy, yo. I did not know that, yo. That is
We went from talking about the 6'10" nigga Lamar Odom to a 5'6"
Right.
nigga.
No comparison.
Shit crazy.
right. So look, when we on Lamar Odom, yo, you want to talk about the NBA or you want to talk about them Ravens, yo?
We might as well keep on with the NBA.
What is it about the NBA? I mean, it's
It's
still
hard
early in the
intrigue.
season. Bro, they postponing a lot of games, bro. Do you feel
Yeah.
like the season they
Nah,
gonna finish it?
I feel like no, because the NFL ain't have no games canceled. So I feel like they kind of set the bar for like other sports teams that they had to copy them. And I feel like the NBA just gonna keep postponing them and holding them bitches down. I guess that was the reason why they had the 72 games versus the 82 games. Those 10 games they can make up. That should probably be some low key bubble tip. Like they probably do this shit all over again.
Yeah, that sounds like some shit. But you can't put all them teams in a bubble.
Not all of them, but just the people who were in contention like they did in the bubble.
Right. But is they gonna make up these games? Like it's so many. It seems like every night I
Yeah,
get a
every night,
notification
yeah.
to be like,
Nah,
this
you
game
ain't lying.
postponed. I just got one today, just
Like
not
you
too
were
long
saying,
ago.
I think as far as the NFL, it's no excuse for the NBA.
Right.
The NBA got way less players than the NFL.
Yeah.
NFL traveling, playing each other in other states.
Yeah, but NBA players travel to multiple states
Every
during the
night.
week.
Yeah, NFL
I think
is
it'll
every
be
week.
easier if they just keep it. Every conference got a bubble.
Yeah, but the conference got to play other players. Unless like they just do like some in the bubble
But-
conference against conference, and then the best record out that conference
Yeah.
play another bubble. That shit weird. I know them niggas
It'd
sat
be
there and
too
talk
much
about
to
that
do.
shit.
But I be noticing like, say the Lakers play the Bulls.
Lakers play the Bulls again the
Yeah,
next night.
They play the Bulls again the next night. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? They trying to get these games like
Out the way.
out the way, whereas though they won't have to travel all the way back to LA.
Yeah,
go
they
and play
relatively
other-
stay
a
close
bunch
to
of other
shit.
teams
And then come back.
And they
yeah.
playing multiple times. That shit weird though. Don't you think teams get better during the year and those make the games better? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if you play not the Bulls, it's probably as bad as that. Would you play somebody like
Say the Clippers.
the
No,
Lakers
let's
and the
not say
Clippers? I'm talking, but I'm sure the Lakers and the Clippers have played each other multiple times, so they won't play each other again. But those games would be different versus the beginning of the year and then the end of the year.
You're just figuring shit out. At the end of the year, you know, like maybe you really assessing if you really can beat them or not. But when you just throw it back to back, you might win both games and then you still be like, yo, we at the end of the year we didn't figure that shit out. They probably can't even fuck with us now.
Right. Yeah.
So I get that, but I don't know. Y'all don't know if they'll be able to finish the way it's headed, bro.
That NBA shit weird, yo, because the motherfucking superstars don't even be playing for real. Yo, you know they got that new rule where, like, if it ain't televised, you ain't got to play. Like, that shit weak as shit.
Right, because we're like, what about the people that got fucking, what's the shit called? Pay for the lead pass shit. Like, you think I would still want to see fucking...
Or just how
you paid your money and can't see a game that you wanted to watch.
Right. Or what about the
you think I want to see the
stat fillers
third brother?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't
like,
see that nigga.
Niggas just barely playing and their stats be fucked up. Niggas don't care. Like, that shit. I mean, I know we speaking wild because we not the actual players. And I'm sure if we were actually playing professionally, we'd probably do the same thing. But as far as a fan, niggas want to see that, yo. Niggas want to see them play all the time.
We talking about the NBA and we ain't mentioned the biggest trade that just went down.
You ain't lying.
James Harden traded to the Nets.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Caris LeVert to Pacers. I ain't tripping off hard, yo. I ain't tripping off hard. And I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo, that shit was funny. So they had a picture.
Crazy.
They was like, this the Nets big three now. And they had a picture of KD looking regular.
Right.
They had a picture of nothing. It was Kyrie Irving.
Right. It was
and
the other
they had a picture
nigga.
of Mark Henry.
Yeah, the wrestling nigga.
And James Harden.
I see that shit.
James Harden gained hella weight.
Yo, hold up, yo. Niggas ain't see what I posted. I posted yo on my
story. I feel like
that
James Harden
shit
was
gone.
Go ahead, look for it. But I feel like James Harden was like trying to find his way out of there, yo. I feel like he was just eating. He didn't give a fuck, bro. At all. I feel like he about to shed all that weight now. He about to really lock in.
What's crazy is I seen James Harden, and then like on ESPN they had Kendrick Perkins talking, and I looked. I'm like,
you thought they was the same person?
I definitely did.
That shit funny as shit. Yeah, I seen that, yo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yo.
Shit, bro. He still can get a bucket though.
Who, Kyrie or James?
Both of them, but I'm saying James, fat as shit, still can get a bucket.
How you think that shit gonna work, yo?
I really don't know. I really don't think it can. I think it can work, but I feel like they got too many egos. Like Kyrie, an ego in himself. He don't even know if he want to play basketball or if he want to do some other shit.
And I feel like all of them need the ball.
But James Harden, I haven't seen James Harden without the ball in his hands in forever.
Exactly.
Like we seen Kyrie play with LeBron and take a backseat.
But he still was the number one. Like I feel like he went to Brooklyn and feel like I'm number one. He not playing second fiddle to nobody.
But I'm saying we seen it work. Like we seen it work with KD, with Steph and Clay and Draymond. We seen that shit work. We seen Kyrie win a championship with Bron. We ain't seen James Harden coexist with no superstars. Like Russell Westbrook.
They
lost. It ain't really work out. If Chris Paul wouldn't have got hurt, they probably would have beat the Warriors that year. But all in all, it didn't work out. Back in the day, he was coming off the bench when he was with KD and Westbrook. So he was basically the ball handler.
Who he had in Houston, though, like early on when he first got traded.
He had Dwight. Remember Dwight left the Lakers
for 1 year though. But I'm talking about like, dang, he was really over that bitch by himself.
For the most part, they had cool role players like Trevor Ariza.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
Like Corey Brewer.
Yo, you think he like one of the elite shooting guards?
I think James Harden definitely one of the best shooting guards. But I feel like he just gotta he gonna have to humble himself and really try to fit in. Like,
you see his press conference that came out today?
No, I didn't.
Yo, the nigga was talking about like he willing to do whatever.
You definitely got the beard like James Harden.
Look, fact though, niggas call it
James Harden rookie.
Look, every like little place I go, niggas definitely try to give you the.
Yo, didn't you say they thought she was James Harden in Mexico?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look, everywhere you go, they definitely mention James Harden beard. But yeah, no, what I was about to say, what was on? I forgot that fact.
You talking about the press conference?
Yeah, no, the press conference where he was talking about like, yo, I'm willing to play the back seat. Like, I don't mind doing what I had to do. You know what I mean? Like, to make the team better. He's sounding good, but I don't know if he could really do that shit on the court. You know what I mean?
Right. I think it's for the gonna say all this right shit in the press conference.
Right.
And then come
when they get on that court, nigga, give me the ball, get out the way.
And
give me the ball and set this pick.
All them niggas need the ball in their hand and fucking be effective on the court, yo. I ain't gonna lie to you. So that's gonna be tough. Niggas hyping that shit.
I think I said this earlier in one of the early episodes. Like, Kevin Durant can fit in with any team. Like,
think so?
I feel like he can.
Kevin Durant,
the way he played the game, he can fit in with any team. But Kyrie and James is different, bro. They need that ball in their hand.
I would agree with that on the Kyrie perspective. Like, his mindset
Same thing
is
with
just to the
James
point
Harden.
where it's him and just him.
Well, if you watch them James Harden games all through his career with the Rockets, when he
James
was in the
Harden-
game, he had the ball.
Exactly.
Westbrook took a back seat. Chris Paul took a back seat. Like, all these point guards took a back seat to fucking James Harden. He was
James
a point
Harden,
guard.
he averaged 10 assists this year, so you know he definitely going to have the ball in his hand enough
But
to get 10
I see.
assists.
I feel like it could work if they could do certain things. So let's say James Harden had a ball and Kyrie played more of a 2-role, which I don't think will happen.
All right.
But I feel like it's possible.
You down. All right, I'm going to give you 2 scenarios. You down
Giving the
1.
ball to KD.
KD, all right.
Ain't no
Nah,
question.
you down 10. You down by 10 in the fourth quarter.
Right.
What plays you running? For who?
I feel like a high pick and roll with
All game? I'm talking about,
No, I'm saying
talking like the last
you said
4
down
minutes.
10. You said down 10.
Down 10.
Down
I feel like a high pick and roll with James Harden and Kevin Durant, that shit could be dangerous. But Kyrie gonna want that ball.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. So you hit
Kyrie
the
want
nail on the head.
punts,
That's
bro.
the point
Kyrie
I'm
is
making.
mandatory bring down.
Exactly.
And you
Kyrie
don't
want
have
that
to pass
ball,
Yo.
bro. Kyrie want to get in his bag. He want that ball.
KD gonna give you 8 straight. Harden probably give you another 7, 8 straight.
Another 7 step
Kyrie
backs.
gonna look at them and be like, yo, them niggas hot. I'm still shooting.
No, Kyrie gonna look at them like, nigga, trade me. They taking too many shots.
Right. You remember the meme with Kobe where it was all circle, the shoot button?
Oh yeah. It was like
Hell yeah.
a 2K.
That's
joint.
Kyrie. Kyrie dribble.
No, Kyrie shut the analog. Don't you dribble with the analog?
That's
Kyrie
crazy.
shut the analog. His shit don't change.
Yeah.
But he putting that shit up too. But
Don't get
I
it
ain't gonna
twisted.
lie.
I fuck with Kyrie.
Yeah, I fuck with Kyrie too. But I thought Kyrie was gonna be a part of that James Harden trade. I thought they was gonna send him there. But I'm guessing Houston ain't want him because they got John Wall. They just got John Wall.
Nah.
Yeah.
But
They was
they
trying
could
to
have
create a
moved
big
him
three,
too.
though.
They
A
could have
big three.
moved. But the recent reports that came out about Kyrie is he basically went AWOL and he wasn't letting the Nets know what was going on with his personal situation.
Nah, I felt like
'Cause
he
he
just
had a-
wanted to do him.
He said he missed like the past couple games because of some
Yeah.
personal reasons.
Couple games.
Nah,
But
I
he
feel
didn't-
as though that had
12
something
But
to
just
do with the
imagine
trade.
you not showing up for work for a week and you not telling them what the fuck's going on. You gonna get fired.
Yo,
Yeah.
I just told you I was watching the Get Up. Motherfucking, they just fined this nigga $820,000.
Yeah, but they just did that. But before that, they were saying, "Yo, we don't know what's going on. He haven't communicated with us." Just imagine a nigga doing that at a regular job.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
fact.
you're done. No call, no show.
Yeah. For real.
But I think it'd be different if you were binding into a contract like him. So
Yeah,
they
that's
can't
true.
just
I know
really
it's
let him
different,
go.
but I'm just saying, like, that's some different. I don't know. I just thought personally, I thought he was going to be a part of that trade.
Yeah.
But
Shit crazy.
the other trade that went down, Victor Oladipo got traded to the
Yeah.
the Rockets.
To the Rockets for Karis
What y'all
LeVert.
think about that?
Oladipo, I don't know. If he can stay healthy, it might be cool. I was just talking with one of my, I was talking with one of my mans about the interview on All the Smoke and shit. With Paul George was on there talking to
Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes.
Exactly, talking to him about how he wanted to get out of Indiana because they weren't being competitive. They were just trying to stay afloat. And like he was like, yo, I had to get out there. He tried to get AD and all that shit, but they didn't want to do it as a franchise. What you think about franchises like really not trying to win championships? They really just trying to compete.
Yeah.
I think some franchises be waiting for that right pick, that superstar that's gonna take them out of there. Some people, they don't take chances with like free agents, try to throw the max at them and shit like
Right.
that. But that's unfair to the players that's in that organization that want to win now. And it's like, I'm not trying to waste my time like
Right.
y'all trying to wait around for that right player.
So with that being said, do you think getting Oladipo is putting you to championship contention, or you just out here trying to compete? That's what I'm saying.
I
Yo,
feel like-
Oladipo really not one of them
I
players.
feel like
No
Oladipo is a
disrespect.
piece. He like an important like role player. He kind of, man. Me personally, I'd say Oladipo a superstar or all-star. Let's say all-star. What's
I
one
would say
better? Superstar is like out of this world, but
Yeah,
all-star is like I would say all-star.
He's been All-Star. I agree with that.
Yeah,
But
so I feel
Superstar,
like,
I was going.
but I feel like he definitely will
thought
need
you was
other
being
pieces
biased 'cause
around
you
him.
look like-
No, that's definitely my dog, yo. Everybody always say we look alike, but
No kizzy.
yeah, that's my dog, yo. I fuck with
Oh,
Oladipo ever since Indiana.
Yeah, All-Star though.
I thought Oladipo was gonna be one of the best players in the league. I ain't gonna lie. Coming out of college, he had the fucking defense. He can get a
He was
bucket.
cool. I don't know about the best player in the world, but I respect it.
I'm just saying I just thought he was gonna be, but he didn't pan out. To
Right.
be.
Speaking of the best player in the world, It's like, I don't know if y'all feel about that, but Lamar Jackson and them play. How y'all feel about that?
Big game tomorrow.
Yeah, that shit gonna be.
Yeah, we just
tough.
can't let Norman give any type of.
Yeah, I ain't giving no.
Guess
That's why I'm in and out. I'm in and out because I don't want nothing. I'm having. And see what happened. I ain't say nothing last week.
We didn't even talk about the Ravens last week. We was like, yo, we just going. We picked every team, and we was like, we're not gonna pick the Ravens game because
last week was a good game.
Yeah.
So they did what they had to do. So we can recap last week since it's over. So we did what I thought we should have did to win the game. Yeah. Stop Derrick Henry at all costs. Make Tannehill throw for 300, 400 yards. And if they do that, then they can win.
Though, and that's
I know.
Neither one of them players did that. So that's why
Lamar had more passing yards than Tannehill, more rushing yards than Derrick Henry.
Exactly.
But
that's what we should have did last year.
Nah, but that's why we got Calais Campbell, Derek Wolfe, Brandon Williams was 100% healthy. Like,
definitely
we did all that shit for them.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out
we
to
definitely got a couple.
Shout out to McPhee.
Yeah, shout out to McPhee, bro. McPhee was stopping everything in the backfield.
Yeah, he was getting the job
overall,
done.
shout out to the D-line.
Yeah,
they
hope them niggas not exhausted and they take that shit to the next.
But Pernell McPhee is like the only one that's from that cloth of Ravens that was there with Ray Lewis and Terrell Suggs. Yeah. So he got some of that still in him.
Jimmy a little bit, wasn't he?
I'm saying as far as the D-line. He was there,
Sure.
Dude, I feel like going into last year's game, they felt like, yo, niggas don't run a ball on us. We gonna stop him. He ain't gonna do no crazy shit. And they came out and got smacked.
Right.
But this year, they like, man, we got to step up to the plate and stop this motherfucker.
Definitely,
40
big shout out to Marcus Peters on that game-winning pick.
Mm-hmm.
Big shout out to him.
And they stomped on the logo and shit.
Yeah. That's what they needed to do, yo. Niggas shouldn't even been
Some
mad,
people was like, yo, they shouldn't
Nah,
have did it.
son.
But I was like, man, they did it to us
If you think
first.
about it, Juju been doing it all season. What's wrong with catching a game-winning pick?
Corvette, hopped in the motherfucking You did that shit?
I probably did.
Look, he did a TikTok somewhere.
Yeah.
Doing that
My
shit.
daughters will get me to do that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Go ahead, hit that shit one time.
That's all I know.
Tripping, yo.
That's all I know. They teaching me to rush, yo.
Wait, you did that shit?
Yeah.
I just know a little bit of it.
Yo, funny as shit, yo.
T.I., that nigga don't want to do nothing.
I ain't doing that shit, bro.
Behind closed doors, T.I.
I mean, if I could, I would, but I ain't never tried. I just be singing a song.
My daughter, look.
But you got kids that'll show you how to do that shit.
Exactly.
Behind closed doors, you doing it.
I'm not, bro. If I was, bro, I'd try to do that
If
shit.
you had, like
in
you just
front of
said,
people.
if you had kids, you'll do that shit.
Oh, yeah. But I'm saying, like, bro, if I knew how to do it, I'd do it. But I can't do it.
Right.
I be fucking around with the dances sometimes.
Which ones you don't got no video evidence?
No. What else, yo?
Yo, we can talk about my man DJ Flav in the building, yo. You know what I mean? Talk about yourself, talk about what you got going on, all that different
First of all, what made you get into DJing?
So the crazy story is behind this, I was at a hookah lounge DJing off my cell phone, connected it to the speakers.
Right.
And I was just playing songs.
Right.
Come to find out, the DJ for that night came in and seen me in the booth DJing, but it's off of a phone.
Right.
And he left out. And from there, it just was up. My mans, he told me, you might as well take it serious.
Right.
So I'm like, I ain't thinking too deep into it. Like, nah, I don't want to.
So around what time did you start this? Like, started?
This was literally around December, like a week before Christmas. Like December 16th, something like that.
This year?
This 2019.
2019.
Oh.
So he ended up having a birthday party for his sister and didn't want to pay extra for another DJ. So he was like, just get the stuff and we going to go from there.
Right.
So I ended up buying all the equipment.
I was ready to say, you still on the phone or?
What I actually bought was a laptop. I bought the turntables and I was like given some speakers and amp to connect everything to. I practiced for a week, not knowing what the fuck I'm doing.
But
I go to the party, and I'm just playing this side. When this song go off, switch to the next side. When that song go off, switch back.
Transitioning right at first?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
I'm just letting the songs flow.
BPMs
like I'm not knowing what I'm doing.
And all that shit.
I knew nothing about BPMs at the time. I just know when this song go off, play this song.
Right.
So at the party, I had a guy come up to me like, "You doing good, but let me teach you this." He taught me the BPMs, how to match the beat.
Shout you out, yeah. Don't disrespect you like that, yeah.
Shout out to Arcade Jewelers, Vinny.
Yeah.
He the one that taught me.
That's what it is.
He ended up teaching me how to match the BPMs, how to catch it on beat. So I went home, practiced, and I want to say like 2 weeks later, the same guy had another party, had me come DJ again, and I took that technique and ran with it.
Right.
And that second party, it was up.
Shit, that's what's up.
That's what's up, bro.
Also, shout out to YouTube University. They taught me a lot.
Oh yeah, most definitely, nigga. That's definitely the vibe.
I be seeing you though. I remember we was at my cousin's wedding and you was just over there by the DJ over there. What you was just like?
No, I was
scoping out how niggas do shit, or you?
No, I was actually giving them my business card, teaching them like, yeah, I'm into this. I'm trying to get more publicity. I'm trying to expand more.
Right. Exactly.
So he ended up taking my information. We still contact each other.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's definitely dope when you can connect with other people that's in the same lane, and niggas really want share information instead of just hating on niggas.
I wish I had fucking linked up with you. When I got married, I had to pay a fucking another DJ. Even though, don't shout out to yo, he did a good job, but I mean, it is what it is. You gotta be connected. Like everybody make connections. That's how everybody grow. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Right.
I'm also trying to be in the run for this club quarantine. I'm trying to take that over and go from there. I've been having like a couple little private events, just DJing, having good vibes.
Right.
I'm Flav low-key be DJing on the clubhouse too. Playing the music in the back.
Oh yeah, I definitely be peeping that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I get irritated. Like, yo, Flav, cut that shit off so niggas can talk. We can't hear him.
The crazy part is, I be trying to turn it down. I try to turn it down, but I can't hear how loud it really is.
Right. But sometimes it be like, we can't, like sometimes it be dead in the room. So the music be cool. It gets some conversation started back up. But
I mean, when we having conversations too, I try to like have it. Dope. I try to have it low to where it's like not too loud, where we can still talk. And when we do have like little pauses and intermissions, you can still hear the music going.
Nigga was like, yo, play DJing through the commercial break.
Do you kind of use that as the practice some shit you would do at like a party? Because it's just a vibe. It's around niggas you fuck with and you just setting the mood.
I don't. What I actually do when I'm like in a live DJ session, I just freestyle. Like, I just freestyle, put songs together, and whatever come, I might practice some shit right then and there.
Right.
And it might sound good, it might not sound good, and I just cut it short. But you'll never know because the music is just so entertaining and good that you don't pay it no mind.
Right. So you just really probably focus on like transitioning from different song to song. You don't really fuck with the scratch shit like that, or you?
Honestly, I'm just learning how to scratch.
Right.
So I'm still in the process of that. Right. But for the most part, with the song blends and playing like this song with this intro and mixing and matching, I'm still working on that, getting that better.
But you get nice with it though. So you got to hold yourself to a high regard at all times.
So now I'm in my sophomore year for it, and it's only up.
Right. Already.
That's what's up. What's your favorite bag to get in though, yo? I know you fuck with Future heavy, yo. But what's your go-to, bro?
Future, the go-to. I ain't gonna lie, Lil Baby definitely keep the party going.
You talk about Lil Baby. That's your favorite
Lil Baby
artist
definitely keep it going.
In time.
Definitely.
Lil Baby, the best artist right now.
I wouldn't say lyrically, but as far as like that vibe, he's definitely number one.
So, what would you say lyrically?
Lyrically, it's tough. It's still like a couple of classes that's lyrically that's way better than artists that's out now trying to spit lyrics. So I would say J. Cole, Jay-Z.
Right.
Like,
Yo, let me ask you a question. If Drake dropped right now, do you feel like Lil Baby still would be number one? I go for both of y'all.
You already know my answer.
I mean, as far as them two,
I always say Lil Baby the best rapper right now until Drake drop.
Yeah, like I wouldn't even call Drake a rapper. He's more like a pop star.
No, but I'm telling y'all saying he the best until or he the best period. Like
I'm saying right now, right now, Lil Baby the hottest thing out right now. But I just feel like
you don't think Da Baby?
No, I don't think Da Baby. I don't put them up there with Lil Baby right now.
Especially,
I feel
like they definitely.
What about NBA YoungBoy?
The hottest niggas.
I like NBA.
I feel like NBA YoungBoy got like a cult following, but I feel like
it's a crazy cult following. This nigga be having like 900 million views.
He be got little ass retarded kids.
You can't say
NBA I apologize.
With NBA crazy. Though, like I can definitely see his transition into maturity from how he was when he first came out. He was rapping and talking to he was talking to the younger crowd that pretty much don't give a fuck about nothing. Now it's like he transitioning into like that Kevin Gates era.
Yeah.
Where
I got a teenager, yo. Her favorite artist is NBA, yo. That's definitely not the music I need to be listening to.
That's crazy. Because this is a teenage daughter.
Yeah, listening to NBA. That's setup
At
music.
least she ain't listen to that. At least she ain't listen to that wild ass city girl shit.
Yeah, I guess.
Nah, I wouldn't even say that. I would give city girls an exception because they talk about just fucking with a nigga for his money and then taking
That's
off.
not the motivation.
I want
that's what he want his
opposed
daughter to be.
opposed to listening to Meg the Stallion.
I don't think that's what
Opposed to listening to Meg the Stallion.
Nah, opposed to listening to I
Boy,
don't have
city
nothing.
girls is wilder. I feel like they wilder.
All
than
of them, not all of them. A few females in this rap game be talking about shit that I really don't. Feel
And I'm
like
not
my daughter
knocking
should
them for
listen
talking
to.
that shit because niggas talk that shit just as much as them.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like, I don't think he would want his daughter to be listening to that.
I mean, they could do whatever they want, but if it was my opinion, only my opinion, I wouldn't want my daughters to listen to that type of music. You know what I mean? I do want it to be motivated, however that is, but I definitely don't want to be motivated off no city girls or fucking one of the dolls or whatever the case may be.
One of the
That
dolls.
shit funny, yo.
Cash doll, dream doll.
Speaking of the dolls, yo, I don't know if they did it, but yo, what's up with that Busted Challenge, Flav? I know you got all them in your bookmarks.
Yo, I was gonna talk about the same thing, yo. That's crazy, T.I. I definitely was gonna say. Yo, the Busted Challenge been taking over the internet right now.
Yo, who had the
yeah.
best Busted Challenge so far, in your opinion?
I don't know the names of these individuals.
It's too many. It's too many.
Which one you said?
I don't know, bro. So, nah, I ain't gonna lie, your Ruby Road shit was
Yeah,
was
I
lit.
never crazy
seen-
is
that's
I
what
was
I'm
really
saying.
thinking that.
I never
was
even
thinking
seen
that.
it.
I was thinking that.
Yo, the crazy thing is I seen many of those.
Right.
I never seen that one. That's what's crazy.
Hers
on
is definitely
timeline,
fire,
yo.
though. Hers is definitely fire.
Niggas quiet as
Definitely.
shit.
Niggas ain't trying to get in trouble.
No, yo, that's
No, that
crazy.
shit was fire though, yo. You gotta say fire.
Fire and just with a straight face, no
Respectfully.
nothing. Respectfully.
That shit funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what else? We covered everything though.
Nah, yo, we what
Yo,
about Vlad?
That's true, bro. Vlad looking for
Yo,
niggas to interview.
I meant to send you that shit, yo, on post, yo.
You probably
Whole
did,
time.
bro.
If
This
it's
shit is
true,
crazy.
I believe it.
Vlad tweeted this shit.
I feel like he'll give a platform to people like that.
I
But it
believe
ain't gonna do
That's
nothing.
just to get his views up. You know,
But it ain't gonna
Vlad
do nothing
always
but help
looking
take
for
them
the
down
views.
because you know they still looking for people to lock up behind that shit.
Yeah, what you think about that though? I heard it was a rumor saying like they had the motherfucking a certain type of internet that track your phone if you in that bitch or something. That shit crazy.
Dang,
Get all them niggas.
Vlad know too much.
Yo, Vlad, yo, I'm mad. This shit, I can't find
He know
this shit.
too much.
Yo, Vlad be wanting all the information, yo.
Nah, he got all the
He doing
information.
whatever for clicks and shit.
Yo,
He
that's
just
all
do
he doing.
interviews
He
for
doing
confirmation.
whatever it take for clips. And I know I sent that shit to y'all. That's just
Probably
crazy.
did, bro. But that shit wild, bro.
That shit's super wild.
Yo went from
There you go, right?
rappers on there
T, I'm about to
Crazy
send that
shit.
shit to you right
that
there.
hood shit.
Yeah, that shit
It's a video.
No, it's just
Oh,
a little that he tweeted. That shit crazy.
He know too much info.
That nigga be getting niggas indicted. Fucking Casanova indicted all that shit. This shit wild, yo.
I don't know why niggas be trying to go on there to pop. Really, they be setting themselves up.
Yeah.
What you mean? You said that they be going on there, to get like
Yeah, to
blow
try
up.
to get that music out
Yeah.
there, and niggas be like, "Oh, he was on Vlad. He must be popping. You know, let me go listen to his music."
Yeah.
But really, they be setting themselves up.
And
telling
Vlad
all
be
that
doing his
information.
FBI work. Them niggas be like, yeah, see my album
Yo,
drop.
don't go to Vlad. Come to Fame4Ransom, yo.
Oh,
we ain't gonna get you indicted.
Right, we'll get you right.
We gonna save you. We gonna make
What
sure
a lot
you
of
say
people
no
don't
wild
know
shit.
is when you do an interview, you don't have to answer.
Exactly.
You don't.
Yeah. I don't know in this
Plead the fifth.
day, yeah, they could plead the fifth. I don't know in this day and time, niggas don't know you could plead the fifth, then you fucking foolish.
You shouldn't be in front of a camera.
Right.
The difference between this and them, they interrogate. They putting pressure on you. Here's
I'm not even
chills.
gonna put nobody in no situation like that.
Right.
Whereas though, and if I feel like I am, I'm gonna be like, yo, you ain't gotta answer it, or
Yeah.
some shit like that.
You know, yo got a long history of locking up. Then they just passed that bill. We talked about this shit last episode, but
Yeah, that's
they
crazy.
just passed that bill in Maryland that they can use your lyrics in court and shit.
Yeah, that's wild.
So I mean,
Good thing I'm a DJ and not a rapper.
right.
yeah,
You playing, they gonna try to find a way
That's
to tie
what
that
I'm
shit
saying.
in you.
Give us
you
some
play
time.
this song a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, I play the song. I don't
Right.
rap the song. I got nothing to do
niggas
with it.
will
I
still
ain't write
find a
this.
way. shouldn't fucking rap music be under one of the constitutions? Ain't it like freedom of speech? Ain't like rap's freedom of speech low key?
Yeah.
How that shit go all together? I don't understand.
But the crazy part is behind rap is all entertainment.
But they have been in
so you
any
can
rules.
be a capping ass nigga and say some
That's
wild
exactly
shit.
what I was saying, bro, last week.
But what if that shit? What if they do an investigation and that shit pan out? What you said coexists with the shit that's happening.
Okay, well, the evidence
what's his
leading up.
name? Lord Tecca. He didn't have nothing he rapped about. He got a ghost, a phantom. He didn't have none of that, and blew up off of it.
Right, but I'm saying like if they do all the investigating and they find out, like real evidence of some shit that they done did and they rapped about,
like,
all right, cool.
that's how Bobby
But if
Shmurda
you just
got
going
booked.
off of some shit that they said, come on, bro, niggas say they kill niggas every day and
Exactly.
they don't.
Right.
But if you rapping about the shit that you actually doing, that's on you.
Yeah. And if you
Yo,
got
how
that-
about if you rapping, you shouldn't be talking about that shit.
Right.
You should.
That's what I was talking about on Clubhouse.
Better yet, if
you
you're
weren't
doing
doing
that
it
shit,
earlier.
you
It was
shouldn't
some
be rapping
Baltimore
about
versus
it.
DC shit going on.
Them niggas be wild.
But it was a whole bunch of shit that it was like, bro, if you really was about that, you wouldn't be talking that on Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Y'all was saying that to him?
It was
Sometimes
people.
them niggas be
I
letting
would-
them niggas.
Yeah,
niggas
I
go
let
off.
I let nigga go in. It was a bunch of people in there talking. Like that really, I feel like that shit going to
Like, on
translate
one
to
mic.
some-
Usually you be one mic.
It wasn't my room. I wasn't about to. It was a whole DC room, and we all went in there because we was on some trying to take the room over shit. But when they noticed that it was Baltimore niggas in there, they was like, no, some nigga came in there and fucked it all up. He was like, fuck that nigga. I don't want to say his name. He's like, fuck that nigga, and then the nigga came in the room, and then they was like, oh, that's the Baltimore niggas. Fuck them niggas. So they just start going in and going in. But it was some whole other shit that really gonna probably translate to some street shit because niggas want to be
In the
tough
streets.
guys on the internet.
Yeah.
But we'll
Behind
talk
the
about it
picture.
after the episode. I don't want, cause I ain't
that
got
Clubhouse.
nothing to do with it. I don't want niggas try to pull me into it, nothing like that.
That shit got its ups and downs, you know what I mean? Benefits and it got some negativity, and that's on every social media.
But we was on some
platform.
trolling shit. We was just trying to go take the
Nah,
win.
on some fun,
Yeah.
geeking ass shit. So that
But
shit funny.
It was some real shit that was behind the shit. Well, it was some shit that's gonna turn into some real shit.
Right. Yeah. Hope everybody reconcile and get things under control.
Yo, but shout out to Shorty though. Yo, you was you got the Corday. I don't know her name.
yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce that shit. Naomi.
Naomi Osaka, yo.
Yeah,
She
shout
just became brand ambassador for the global brand ambassador for Louis Vuitton.
That's dope,
That's
yo.
tough.
So is she gonna be wearing like Louis Vuitton?
Louis Vuitton,
Yeah.
but it's
Her-
gonna be, but it's
her
gonna be
tennis
like
shit?
specifically made. Oh,
Who she was
shit.
with before that?
Damn.
You ain't think about it like that?
Nah, I ain't think about it like that.
Some
That's the
Louis
15-year-old that beat Serena,
No,
right?
no,
Nah.
that's Coco.
That's Coco.
This the
She
one that
dope
fuck
as
with
shit, too.
Corday,
It's
the
the
rapper.
rapper. Yeah, why? Well, he changed his name
I
to
don't know.
Corday only, but it used to be YNM.
Some shit.
Something.
A B C D E F G Corday.
Don't do that, yo. Cause
No,
my
no,
man,
I fuck
my
with him.
man
He can
Crud.
rap though.
You got
He-
my man Crud.
He nice as shit. Huh?
You got my niggas out there with the letters in their names and that
Yeah,
shit.
but if I don't know your letters, bro,
Oh, wow.
no disrespect, bro. He can rap though. He nice as shit.
Yeah, that's your girl though. You knew that? Yeah.
I did.
But I want to see how she'll swag that shit on the tennis
tough.
court. She
That'd
probably
be
got
crazy.
She probably got a whole nother deal like with some.
Yeah, I
type
think
of-
it might just be closed, but if
She
it
wouldn't
if it
know.
is
She's
on
sponsored
tennis,
by it.
if it
I
is
don't even know how
tennis,
to spell her
that's
shit.
dope, yo. I ain't never think about it.
I mean,
like that, to
Louis
y'all.
Ray dropped some sports gear.
Damn, yo, that's
tough.
Bro, tennis players be having the most swag, bro. Well, they be swagged out on the tennis court with all that Nike or Under
or
Armour,
whatever shit they be in.
They be
Yeah, that shit they be crazy.
everything though. The headband,
Yeah.
armband, all that active wear. That shit.
And it be the smallest things that's hella
You be like,
expensive.
damn, and you be like, damn, that shit fire. Like,
Yeah.
Hella expensive.
They put that shit right together, yo. That shit be crazy, yo. Yeah, though.
But I fuck with her though, cause she stand for all the Black Lives Matter and all that shit.
Yeah,
So,
she definitely be standing her own on every different thing that go
definitely-
on. She use her
shout out
platform
to
right,
her.
you know what I mean?
That's a fact. And I respect people that have something to lose that really
Or
be
fight for
standing.
something they willing to, you know
Right.
what I mean?
So I fuck with that shit.
Yeah, that shit dope. A lot right now, a lot of celebrities really doing that shit right now, and that's what's dope.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more than before.
My quarterback is black. Say no.
Fact though.
Shout out to him too.
Shout out to Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, we about to win this shit.
We gotta get this win tomorrow.
We gotta get this win. Edit that out, yeah.
Yeah, cause you be jinxing niggas, yo.
We definitely getting his win.
But
No
yo,
edit.
all right, so what else you got for the I guess we gonna guess every other game except for that one, yo. That's what we did last week. Even though
that'll be what
I was way off. Well, I feel like
no, we guessed pretty much everything.
Nah,
Did we
had different guesses, and I think you picked the Browns. I picked the Steelers, so I was wrong there.
I'm glad
we
the
both
Browns
was
won
wrong with the Seahawks. The Rams beat the Seahawks.
Yeah, that's
Browns
crazy.
came out strong too.
Yeah, they had them motherfuckers like 28-0.
28-0
first
first
quarter.
quarter.
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
But
I'm like, it's the playoffs. Niggas don't give up. Like that shit ain't just going. The Steelers ain't gonna roll over. They gonna keep playing.
But if you look at the stat line, that nigga threw 4 interceptions. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what put them in that hole.
Shit.
They came out in the hole. First
I ain't
play,
watching.
fumble.
Yo, we won. I'm like, fuck the rest of the games. I'm like, yo, we good.
I was watching the other game because I wanted to know who we was gonna play.
I wasn't worried about none of that. You tell me
was
later. It don't matter. I feel like we had to get that monkey off our back.
That's a fact.
It's gonna
That
be
too.
a problem. I much rather have played Pittsburgh. And I much rather have played Kansas City because we lost to them. I want our revenge on all them niggas.
But I
for
feel
real.
like we still can play either. We can still play the Kansas City.
I think Kansas City. All right, you gonna pick the picks?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the games except for the Ravens game. But I was about to say when you said that monkey off your back, I feel like that shit big because I feel like they came into the game. Then we got down 10-0. I feel like they still was like a little nervous. Like, yo, we don't know. Like, it's the same old shit over and over again.
Right.
Like, but they finally came through. That's why they were celebrating like that because it's like finally we can relax and we can play football like we've been playing.
Right.
But
I think it was a turn of events when Justin Tucker missed that field goal.
Far as on our end or
Yeah,
that
that first field goal when he missed it, I think that was a turn of events.
I think it was a turn of events that fucking Marquise Brown finally was catching passes that was thrown to his
he was
ass.
catching everything.
Yo,
And he was looking for contact.
That's what I'm saying.
He wasn't just running out of
Nah,
bounds.
but he was dropping as soon as he'd be wide open as soon as nigga touch his jersey. This nigga dropping.
But I feel like that's smart for him. He little as shit.
Exactly.
We talk about niggas 5'6".
Yeah, that nigga little. That nigga way little
this
than
episode
me.
5'6".
But he in the league. That's crazy. But it is what it is.
But yo, all right. So who you got? Rams Packers. That's the first game.
Okay.
Who you got, Flav?
Can I give a score on that
Yeah,
game?
go ahead.
28-4.
What?
2 safeties.
I don't know why I just thought that, yo.
So you think he gonna get 2 safeties? So you got the Packers winning 28-4.
I just
That's a
threw
wild
out
ass score.
That's a wild score.
You can't change that either. Go ahead,
Nah,
Flav.
I joke. It'd probably be like 28-3, low key. Dead ass.
I think Packers.
Packers, what you
Yeah,
think
I'm
the score
changing
gonna
that
be?
Packers.
Ah, damn.
What you think the score?
I think it's gonna be a close game. I'm gonna say 28-21.
Jeez, Packers. What you
I'm
say?
gonna go Packers, but I'm gonna go a 2 touchdown lead. So maybe 28-14, 31. I don't know. My math fucked up, but I think they're gonna win by at least 2 touchdowns. All right, what about the next game? The Browns and the Chiefs.
I think the Browns gonna beat them.
You really got the Browns?
That's tough.
If the Browns can put up
tough.
You got
numbers,
the upset.
yo, Kansas City defense trash.
I
Yo,
still feel like
the Browns could put up numbers.
that boy
Pat
Mahomes, too much.
Yeah, and they
Their
got a lot
defense
of
can be
weapons.
trash, but they can put up hella points. Whereas though it don't even matter what that defense.
If the
do.
Browns play if the Browns get them players that playing what they need, how they need to play, it's gonna be all right.
So we got what score? What's your score?
It's gonna be like 41 to 38.
Damn.
That's
You
a
think
high
the Browns
game.
putting up hella points?
Yo,
like
they put
that?
up 40. What they put up against us? 45, 40.
We ain't.
Yeah. We ain't in that same tax
don't put
bracket.
us in there. But who you got, bro? So you got
We
the
beat
Browns.
them though.
You got the upset. You was right last week. I said the Steelers. You said the Browns.
I definitely think it's gonna be a close game.
But y'all
If they
pick
come
the
out
Chiefs.
how they did last week, it's definitely gonna be close.
I say the Browns, yeah.
It's gonna be by a field goal, and I'm praying the Browns. I'm praying.
But you
But
think
who
it's
do
a
you
possibility
think gonna win, bro?
it's
I
gonna
don't
happen?
want who you want to win. Who
The
you
Browns.
think? You think the Browns gonna
Yeah.
win?
It's gonna
Man,
be
I'm
close.
going Chiefs. I'm thinking it's gonna be a good game, but I feel like they win by at least a touchdown. 31-24.
All right, what's the next game?
The next game is the
That's not a
Buccaneers
touchdown.
and the Saints.
31.
31-24. That's by a touchdown. That's 7 points. Let's see. So the Buccaneers and the Saints. I'll go first. I think the Saints going. I don't know, bro, because
that's
the
what I was about to
Bucks.
say.
The Saints beat them twice this year, but it's hard to beat that team
That's what I'm
3
saying.
times.
Browns.
Yo, if if Brady pull that off, they get into the Super Bowl.
I'm going Saints.
I'm going Saints.
I'm going to Bucks.
I'm going Saints for just for the simple fact they even fucked over by penalties and shit.
Yeah.
Offensive passing, defensive passing interference and shit.
But he got 2 tough ass receivers. He got 2 tight ends.
And the running back is crazy.
They got
Alvin Kamara.
No, I'm talking about the Bucks.
I was talking about the Saints.
They got 2,000-yard receivers on the Saints. No,
I don't know.
Michael Thomas ain't played
He not up there,
6-7 games.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he nice as shit, but I don't know how many yards he had this year.
Yeah, he ain't have 1,000.
So I got Saints like
And then Taysom Hill, like
30.
He just different.
Yeah.
34-28. That's my score. Saints way.
I say 24-21. The Bucks.
I'm agree with that.
24-21 Bucks. That's all the games though, cause we ain't picking the Ravens game.
Right.
Be fucking us over, bro.
No new TV shows niggas watching. You ain't fucking with no shit.
What you be watching on TV, bro?
I don't really watch TV.
Yeah, a lot of niggas say that, yeah. TV probably about
But
to be
it
dead.
is this one show I seen. It's called Your Honor. It's good.
I've been talking about
You
that
just
shit.
talk about
I'm
that
telling you.
every
I've been
week.
talking about that shit. Yo, that's crazy, yo.
That show definitely had me locked in.
Now y'all about to have me. What is on? Now I'm about to try.
It's on Showtime.
That's two
Showtime.
people that done said it.
It's on
I'm gonna
Showtime.
try it now.
That shit tough,
definitely
yo.
had
I'm
me
trying
locked
to
down.
tell you.
Like, it's just a bunch of turn for events. Like,
Nigga,
damn.
that shit tough. Watch
Alright,
that shit.
Don't tell me about
it
it.
should
I'm
be
watching
3 people.
now.
You know
So I couldn't just take knowing where he be watching all types of shit.
No, I watched it by accident. Like, my man
shit
put
was
me
hard.
onto it,
That shit
and
was
I'm
hard.
like, what the hell is this?
And you like, I gotta check this shit
That's
out.
all
The
we watched
first
all type of
episode,
shit.
the first episode was
bro.
like crazy. The first episode really get you locked
It
in.
started in from the very first episode.
I'm gonna try it, bro. I'm gonna try it.
Definitely.
Not tonight though, because the Lakers play tonight. But
Fuck, the
This
NBA
more
is
better than
wild.
the
I
Lakers
hate
game.
the NBA right now.
yeah, it is a little wild right
Niggas
now.
don't even play. Who they play tonight? And I tell you who not gonna play.
Okay, so you know I don't know.
Look, I'm about to look at this shit. I'm sure they're not playing right now.
They play the Pelicans tonight. That's a good game, boy.
Zion might not be playing. AD might not be
It
playing.
just said I'm not playing. Oh, it said will play. Wesley Matthews will play after missing last 3 games with Achilles.
So if I was the NBA and niggas was like, Wesley Matthews was on the court, I wouldn't be paranoid. So it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, Wesley Matthews went off a couple games ago.
Yeah, off the bench, all them niggas had to sit.
No, he had hella threes.
Yeah, like 4. I remember
in
that
one
shit.
game. So you better
You
be
excited
afraid
about
of that.
Wesley?
No, yo. Let's not get into that right now, yo. We winding down. We was talking about shows.
You right.
I ain't
What
got,
else? No shows other than Your Honor. Check that shit out.
I'm gonna check it out, bro.
Yeah. What about music?
Music. I know you
I know you
got
listen
new-
to all the new
what you
shit.
been listening to.
Yo, look,
I tried looking for some new shit. I ain't see nothing.
Yeah, nothing new been dropping, but
to go back to you, I was ready to ask though, as far as like new music and people in the city, right? Do you like try to break them? Like how you feel that?
I definitely give people a chance. You email me your music, send it to me. I'm definitely
Play
gonna
that
put it
shit.
in the spins.
Exactly. That's what it is.
It's
Yeah,
some
niggas fuck with it.
unexpected shit. Might spin it with Lil
that-
Baby. Might spin it with some.
That's what I'm saying. Is that your rotation and you play niggas who you fuck with, or how you
So
do that shit?
how I go off of it, I based everything off of BPMs.
Right. So the
And if you don't know what
connect.
BPMs is, beats per minute.
Right.
If it's a fast song
gotta
and
put it
you
with
send me a
another
fast song, I'm gonna find a way to blend it in there.
Right.
If it's 2 different BPMs,
It's
I'm gonna
hard to
find a
blend
way
in.
to mix it in there.
Oh shit! I was ready to say. I thought you was ready to say that shit
Nah.
hard to blend in, but
Nah.
you can do all that shit like that. That's what's
I'm gonna
up.
find a way.
What like you said, I know you said earlier, whatever events you got coming up, that way you can shout that shit out.
Like I said, I got birthday party coming up in February.
Is it an open event or is it a private event?
It's more so like a private event.
I was ready to say. You
But
can
as
shout
far
that
as
out, niggas
open
out there.
events, I'm trying to get this club quarantine popping.
Yeah,
Rent out some Airbnbs, throw
Right.
some events, go from there.
yeah, you can't beat that.
dope.
We'll definitely be checking
Nothing
this
else
shit
is
out.
open, so might
Right.
as well turn up.
Shout out your Instagram and
Oh yeah, where they can email you at if they want to send you some shit.
Exactly.
Follow me on Instagram at freebands_Flav. Email djflav4@gmail.
True.
That's a bet.
Or catch a nigga on Clubhouse.
Yeah, niggas be shorty, pull your mask up.
Shorty, pull
Alright.
your mask up respectfully.
Ha, that's
Yes,
what
sir.
it is. I'm Norman Fame,
And I'm King Ransom.
and this Fame4Ransom.
I'm gonna play this song though, yo. Hold up. I was supposed to have that shit queued up. My man's Ernest Third, yo. He just dropped this shit called Play Ball. You might want to throw this in your Serato.
Are you not happy, or are you only half happy, or you're only
Still to be happy about.
You're up too old.
Job's not finished. Job finished? Job finished? I don't think so.
Go ball, brother, on Alonzo morning. If your travel ain't officials, turnovers is fluent. To the cup like I'm Wade, the type of heater you brewing. The fall stepping in your year rolls is never congruent. I took the Harden route. Hearing thunder make a nigga bring a rocket out. I'm Elijah Wan, a centerpiece of my mama house. So my transition is rust with tunnel vision to dump. Go to the corner and tuck, but I ain't kicking out. The form iffy, but it don't offend me. Don't bring a knee up in the fade, throwing dirt Nowinski. The Cuba link is harder. A Marian departure, uninterrupted, and you know I'm not a Merrick Carter. A kid from Akron to see what type of acting in. Out of St. Vincent, you can get LeBron packaging. So versatile when you putting on the show. How you jumping out the gym, it can bring the city hope. And your wingspan can take the Cavaliers coast to coast. There's something we never seen get compared to the GOAT. Drop a mic in that debate and they gon' call you a hater. The spitting image to that man used to play for the Lakers. And his mentality is unmatched. Rings can define that. 60 on the way out, LA won't forget that. Magic Will, Kareem Abdul, you can't forget Shaq. Jerry West assistant till Kobe make a comeback, and that'll be the greatest proof. I'm Kevin Garnett with the effort and we playing loose. A couple hitters who like Allen and just wanna shoot. So you don't gotta be